So for Hacker Replay today, if this first match file was submitted and they were telling the truth about what cheats they saw, we should have some new cheats today. It is Emerald Plains, a standard match, and in this match we have XX Red XX 100, who's accusing his own teammate Smoko. And apparently he had some of the newest cheats available. Okay, so he's AFK, which probably means he's already cheating. I saw him immediately run away to like the corner of the map. Oh, he's stuck? He's stuck again. Okay, he's definitely cheating, because that is like common cheat stuff, is that they can't destroy barricades or walls correctly. Oh, he just sped up. Oh, what is he doing? I want to see the new cheat. Right now he's just doing typical, like, running and walls. Oh. I was gonna do something with that claymore. Okay, he put the claymore on the other side of the wall. Oh, but it didn't actually get the echo. Oh, now he's putting on another claymore. Okay. So that's not like crazy new. We've seen that before. People have been able to like throw goose through walls and C4s through walls. But there was another one that they said he could do, and I want to see it. I'll just spoil it now. They said that he could shoot a reinforcement and destroy like the entire reinforcement with one bullet. Unless they mean that he could shoot through a reinforcement because of his cheats. Which is possible. I'm placing the claymore through the wall is still funny, but I want to see the wall destruction cheats. Keep in mind, in case you guys want to make fun of this person, these are the cheats that probably cost upwards of $10 a day to have access to. This guy's paying $10 a day to cheat, by the way, in standard. Okay, he just ran in and died. Maybe here he'll shoot a wall and destroy the reinforcement. Oh. I was hoping there he'd shoot the reinforcement. Because he said in round 2 he used a deployable shield, so I assume he means when he actually went to overtime. Or not overtime, when they swap sides. Why do I see just a pistol floating? That's echo. Okay. He really just tried to claymore when he's next to a mute jammer. Breath. So what does it look like when he does the claymore? Oh, so he literally just puts a claymore through the wall. They didn't shoot the claymore. Oh no, they did. Oh, he's threw the nade through the wall. I don't think he knows how to use his gadgets that well. Okay, so he... Oh, wait. It was there. Oh, no. Wait. Did he break that reinforcement? It no longer showing up on the replay, and it's like weird and bugged out here. He's just shooting them all through the wall. I genuinely can't tell. Oh, and I think he I think he deleted that reinforcement too. So yeah, he's definitely shooting and deleting reinforcements because every time he hits them, they look weird. And they kind of like disappear slightly. Yeah, I think he actually can destroy reinforcements with his gun. The person who submitted it said it happened, like he saw the reinforcement get deleted. I'm sure match replay is bugging by still showing the reinforcement there, but I think he did actually delete it because the spikes that are normally in the wall are all gone as soon as he shot it. And instead of having like this upper lip that's large and like being more detailed, look at the reinforcement now. It has no upper lip. It has no handle on it. It just looks like it's a still image. But he actually can destroy them. That's alright, a little crazy. And then on defense, he does a different cheat as well. And that cheat is equipping the VarsityGaming charm. Because everyone knows as soon as you equip this charm, you basically become as good as a cheater. And if you want to get this charm, all you gotta do is sub to my Twitch channel. It's free with Twitch Prime. Apparently in this round, when he's on defense, hold up. Huh? Bro's in Harry Potter. He is Harry Potter. He's just living under stairs. I'm so confused. I don't even know. I don't know if this is an exploit or if this is a cheat. I assume it's a cheat because he's done other types of cheating by putting stuff through walls. Well, I bet. Okay, so I understand, I guess, how it works a little bit. Is he put the deployable shield in here, but that doesn't move him. Picking up a deployable shield pushes your operator to where the deployable shield is to then pick it up so that you're not like picking it up from like over here. So he puts it in and then he goes to pick it up and that warps him over and now he's inside. But whether he can do anything with this is different. I think he's probably going to use it to go outside. And just like Harry Potter, he's trying to get out from underneath the stairs, but he's struggling. Yeah, he puts the shield outside, but then only gets out by picking it up. No? There's no way he locked himself underneath the stairs and he can't figure out how to get back up. Like, no chance. I'm just waiting for him to do something. I think he genuinely got himself stuck. I don't think he knows how to get outside. Oh. Never mind, he got out. Now does he just mow down everyone here? What's funny is it doesn't seem like he has the cheats that allow him to just like shoot through shields and stuff. He did just tank a knockdown from the shield. And he doesn't seem to have aimbot, which is crazy to me. He has everything but like... Oh wait, the cheater ends up losing. I hate how bad this guy is. Honestly, like... I think this is one of those situations where you say, let Buddy keep his cheats, because he has every cheat in the book, and he's losing, and he's gonna lose this match. This is the last round. Like... My guess is that this Cav, or the person... Oh wait, I'm watching the wrong person. Fuck. My guess is that the person who is cheating is probably like a TikTok kid. He saw Siege on TikTok. He saw all these cheats. He's like, I want to cheat in the game. So he went out and bought all the cheats. Is that another cheat? He just went through the barricade without breaking it. That's not a match replay bug, because it would normally make the sound if it broke, but didn't show in the match replay. Yeah, I think this is definitely just like a TikTok kid who wants to be good at the game, but just never will be, which is why he downloaded cheats. Bro. How does he lose this? Because he's gone like full blatant now. He loses because he reloaded. He has every cheat in the book. He paid the maximum price. He probably mowed his neighbor's lawn 15 times this summer so that he could afford cheats. And then he loses a standard game. And the worst part is, he had to go into 6th grade this year. It's a tough life for Smoko1. Okay, so he already got banned for cheating yesterday. He had a 5 or 4.5 KD in standard with an 83% win rate, which is surprising given that he sucked so bad. Actually, this game is the only time he lost. So maybe it was his first time testing the cheats. Is it? No, never mind. He had been cheating all day, and he lost his second last game before he got banned. What's surprising is that he actually managed to get banned quickly. Only 6 games in and he got banned. I don't know. I feel like the only way you get banned that quickly is if you encounter a content creator that has access to... Actually, he's in Australian servers. I don't know. Very unlikely that he would face a content creator. I'm genuinely shocked that Ubisoft banned him within a day of him cheating. That is very quick. Maybe because he was using a cheat that had already been detected, so he got banned quickly? I don't know. That is shockingly fast. Okay, that's the first cheater. The rest of the cheats probably won't be, that crazy. I usually try to do the first one is something new and interesting, and then the rest are just more normal hacker matches, but we could still be surprised. In this match, we have Diamond 1 Unk, who is accusing Cabe ... the Finca. That was actually about to be a 4K C4. I'm confused by what he's doing. Oh, he's just waiting for his health. Based on how he's playing and all of them running in together and just clearing it out perfectly, I'm gonna say an early he probably is cheating, but we'll need actual proof. He also just tried to shoot the echo through the wall. But I'm guessing that is reinforced or he's in terrace, which is... Actually, no. He could have hit him, but he just didn't. He's also super choppy. Does he have no recoil? Oh. Oh, he heard that. It's hard for me to tell because he's flicking so much and stuttering so much that I can't tell if it's no recoil or if it's just stutteriness that makes it look weird. I'll watch that back 1 sec. You are kind of lucky, but you got the kill. I don't know. He looks like he doesn't know where everyone is, but at the same time it also looks like he's trying to make it look like he doesn't know where everyone is, if that makes sense. They are a 5 stack. Okay. He didn't get the kill. I think there he actually had a recoil. Actually, that's not recoil. That's him panicking and aiming everywhere. Okay. The fact that he didn't expect the dock is a little bit more safe for him, I guess. I don't know. It seems weird how he's playing and what he's doing, but he hasn't blatantly tracked people through walls or done anything like blatant, so far he's okay. Just a little weird. He's also like, he hasn't droned a single thing. No one on their team has droned a single thing. They're constantly rushing and not checking anything until they're close to where people are, and then they check things. Which is not really normal, because if people are roaming, if anyone was roaming over here, they would have killed him for free. But not a single round has he droned. He always just sprints right in, and he knows he's safe. He did a little spin around, but it looked more like he was just looking at windows. He also isn't really doing crazy well for someone. If the accusation was right and he was cheating, he's not doing crazy well for a cheater. He didn't even know he was about to get flanked by... Oh, he just got flanked by someone else as well. I don't know. At the beginning, with how they were rushing, I was more on the side of the submitter saying that they might be cheating, but the more we've watched, the more he seems like he just isn't even paying attention. I have noticed that 2 of them have like emerald and plat backgrounds, which makes me feel like... I saw that the Legion has a copper background. It's possible they could be just queuing with low ranks to shit on easy lobbies, which might be why he would have submitted it, being like, these guys are really good. Like, no one's normally this good in bronze or copper or whatever rank they're actually in. I'll have to look at the ranks after the match is over. I'm leaning more towards he's just playing with low ranks and they're suspicious because of that. Did he just track him through that wall? Hold on. I might take back everything I just said. You can see his arm, but it doesn't really excuse the fact that he's aiming right at him. If you would see his arm, you would aim here to try to pre-fire and kill him, but... no. Might have just been, I guess, unlucky timing for Vigil, but... You could see his arm. So it's not out of the question that he might have, just gone for the shot there, since he saw his arm sticking out. Just wait one sec. I've been using the boss G a lot recently. Okay, no, the recoil was higher. It looked so quick that I thought he literally had no recoil, or not no recoil, but like way less recoil. But that was fine. I probably just blinked and missed it. Let's see. I guess, oh, I was gonna say I need the guy's name, but he doesn't even have streamer mode, so we'll be able to look up the match. You would have heard the armor run by. Loud as fuck there. Oh, is Amuro in? Did she go in? Oh, she died. The panic. These are all normal kills so far. I don't know if he saw that guy. I'll have to slow it down and... Oh, I guess there's flashes coming there. You'd be able to be like, okay, someone's coming that way. Because of the flash, you could just say like, oh, he knew he was coming that way. Didn't really say anything suspicious. Can't say that I would have called cheats on that. Obviously, they were very aggressive, but I'll look up the match. I'm fairly certain this is a case of high ranks queuing with low ranks to shit on low ranks, and then the low ranks think they're cheating. This was on South Central, by the way. And the enemy team, bronze, silver, bronze and copper, silver. Okay, so the enemy team has never been above silver. Every single player. Meanwhile, this team, a copper account, platinum, copper / silver. Yeah, I think they were just intentionally queuing with low ranks. This guy was emerald at one point. So yeah, they're intentionally queuing into low lobbies to shit on them. That's why they got accused. They're not cheating, but they are technically against terms of service by doing that. They're intentionally lowering their rank and playing with low ranks in order to shit on low ranks. Because it also looked like, I think he was emerald, but then he was like bronze with a negative KD with a bunch of matches the season after. So like he's intentionally losing matches to lower his hidden MMR. So not cheating, just really scummy behavior. And you can tell that it wasn't just like, oh, you know, it's just a guy who wants to play with some buddies. It wasn't that, because everyone on his team was doing the same thing. They were all just sprinting in together. If they were all bad, they would not be playing like that. In this clubhouse match, we have Ryunashi, who is accusing Recruit 36. I'm not saying it's a guaranteed, but a lot of people now who still have Recruit as their name are cheating because they're on accounts that are like inactive. Because everyone's name got reset to Recruit, and they haven't changed yet because the account was inactive and they don't do anything on it other than cheat. Not a guarantee. The bigger guarantee is if someone nicknames themselves Diddy, then they're cheating. All the Diddy people are always cheating. Okay, dropped into oil pit. He also has no attachment skin, no weapon skin. So it's an account with very little stuff. That kill was fine. He knew he went down there. He figured he would come up through blue. A double claymore here is kind of insane. It's a very dumb double claymore, but you would be able to hear the Azami moving there. I think he's cheating. Unless, let's see. The mirror would have vaulted and made some sound, but he's not checking anything. He only looks exactly where the mirror is. Pre-fires her, or not pre-fires, but just shoots perfectly. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck these Malusis are. Guess we'll see how he plays this. I feel like being on site droning is kind of crazy. Did he aim at him perfectly there on the swing? I think he did. Instead of aiming at the stairs where he most likely would be, he's just sitting here unaimed down sight, waiting. Aims at him through the wall. Doesn't kill him. Backs up. Refires. Guys, I think he might be cheating. He never checked anything other than at the beginning he checked the Ella on the drone and just kept pinging her. But I think he's cheating. Oh, so I assume this is Germany based off all these names. Außen Zwinger. 1 OG Garage, 1 OG Bargeldram. He's looking at the guy by the motorcycle even though he hasn't droned him yet. This bro is constantly ready for wherever they're gonna peek from. And he just almost shot at the cap can through the wall. Nothing to do with drones, he's just aiming here. Instead of holding the aim down sight on this, which he should be in case cap can ever swings, aims on sight, flicks over, shoots next to him, and then I assume he's gonna hold this hole. And he actually hits him once there. Yeah. This boy cheating. The only way I could say that he wouldn't be cheating is if this lobby is like all coppers and he is like a champ, but I'm pretty sure he also just aimed at that cap can, or whoever that was, mute, through the wall. See what he does with this mute. Oh, he didn't do anything. Okay. Kind of sporadic, but he kept trying to quick scope. I don't know. This is ranked, by the way. It's not like he's in standard just shitting on people. So, I think he fucked up here. He sees the holes in the floor, is waiting for a swing, and then Lesion shoots at him, but instead of aiming at Lesion, he locks onto the Jaeger, who's on the other side of a hard wall, and then tries to shoot at him multiple times. Even though that's not where the bullets came from. The bullets came from there, and he aimed over here and sprayed at him through the wall. And then he just aimed at the Jaeger again through the wall, even though there was no reason for him to know that Jaeger was there. He is peeking everyone perfectly. He also doesn't seem to have much recoil, but it's hard to say for sure. Yeah, I think he's just trying to hide it. He had the game sense to know that someone was on the other side of the wall and aimed right at it twice. Even though Jaeger didn't shoot at him once, he aimed right at him through the wall. His name is L2P R6. Learn to play R6. He's in ranked with an 85% win rate and a 3 KD. However, that is only across 13 games. He's level 76. It's a slightly newer account. 12-5, 12-0, 8-2, 9-3, 9-2. Every single game he's just like popping off stat-wise. I don't think it has to do with him just doing well. Even in this match that he's playing in, there's an emerald on the enemy team, and he's still just absolutely shit on them. So yeah, he is definitely cheating. Match number 3 done. We're gonna have to download at least one more match after this next one to make this a full video, because the others had inappropriate names that I do not want to showcase. In this match, we have Womp Womp 1, who is accusing MVS 12. I remember this match, they did just say they weren't sure if this person was just really good or cheating. This one should be, if it is a cheater, a much more subtle one, we'll hope. Barricade just fucking warping in and out of reality. The fact that he's still aiming downside the window while Warden ran away leads me to believe that he did not know where Warden went and was just waiting. Which is usually a good sign for people who are accused that they're not cheating. He seems overly cautious, which I feel like the other cheaters we've seen today have not been at all. Like, he is not pushing anything or swinging anything. He's actually the last one left. He's too scared to sprint in. He dies. So far, it does not look like cheating. This reminds me of another guy that got submitted for hacker replay, where I think he got like 15 kills. But he only would get kills with Lion DMR. And then on a defense, he would always lose and do nothing. I'm wondering if this is going to be a similar case. I don't know what it is about Lion DMR, the 417, that people just like flock to and they do really well with it, but seems to be a trend. Definitely not cheating. It's only been one round. People toggle on. That's the one thing with hacker replay. A lot of people are just like, well, if we don't see him cheating right away, he's not cheating. It's like, have you guys never been in a match where someone toggles on in round like 3 or 4? We have literally been in matches where the person toggled on round 9. They waited until the absolute last round to toggle on and then just shit on us. Like, it happens. Flashing and then droning is questionable. You just wasted both your drone or both your flashes there. Also, what the fuck? Hold on. How is this? What is this on? The zombie's just floating. How did it get here? Because that means they threw the zombie on the middle there and it's floating on air. Okay. What we'll do is if we see nothing suspicious next round, we'll just start skipping rounds. Getting pings. Wait, I don't seem to know the map layout that well. Seemed fine. If we see nothing this round, I think we'll skip to like round 6. Something like that. One on the wall, one on the other Kiba. But we didn't see the other Kiba, but I think it might have just been a, like, if we fast forward, it shows them as still like small little circles. So I think that's what happened. But it looked like it was just floating. Yeah, he seems way too cautious for anything. This does not scream cheater. Oh. Unlucky. I've been there before. He really just sent his teammate in to die. He pinged for the Deimos and was like, go there. Deimos went in, died. Sits and waits. But what is this setup by the defenders? They did it wrong. They did it backwards. Oh, he just saw someone. He did just see their leg. Don't know what Scopos was thinking there. Lion is doing nothing to cover. Still not really covering, because the person is now rotated. And can push up like that for free. Yeah. I don't think he's cheating, especially after that. Like, he probably could have easily won that round for them and just kept looking the wrong way. This guy seems to be a lot like that other match I talked about. He is Lion DMR on attack, a Rooney DMR on defense. I think a lot of new players flock to the DMR because with the muzzle brake and the ACOG, you have 0 recoil, and it's a 2-shot machine, so you don't have to worry about spraying and praying. You don't have to worry about people, like, I don't know, tanking a lot. You shoot them twice and you move on. Yeah. I would also say this lobby doesn't seem the greatest so far. He keeps, like, or the team in general keeps basically walking into sight and the defenders have no idea. Now on defense, I don't know how it'll be, but... Bye, Sharpie. As if he's just top of Astro, sniping into sight. I looked away for a second because I thought I heard one of the cats breaking something, and then he got a kill. I think it wasn't that suspicious. He still seems to be just holding angles and then 2-shotting people where he can. He also keeps like holding an angle and then flicking over to the person because he sees them after he holds an angle. I think he's fine. I'm gonna go to the last round. Yet some people, or some others, rely on the AR SMG recoil to hit heads. Yeah, but hitting heads is unreliable. You can't really rely on that when it's unreliable. DMR, 2 shots to the body, they dead. That's very reliable. This is round 9, by the way. We skipped forward because I don't know. He has 15 kills. That seems to be the main reason why he was accused. He does have very high kills for this lobby, but the lobby doesn't look that good. The Yinging bathroom gets the kill with the headshot. I think he floors the desk, so yeah, it's not just a replay bug. He did floors the desk. He has happened to line people up like 2 or 3 times, but he doesn't play like he knows where they are. He plays like he's just discovering most people. I don't think that means anything. He spins at the start of each round as if seeing where attackers spawn with walls. I think that was part of the submission file. I don't really see that. Like, at the beginning of this round, he was, like, moving around doing stuff, and it happened to line up with spawns, but I don't think he's doing the spin around. And again, he has died many times because he's not aware that someone is where he's looking or where he's Like right there. I feel like if he was walling, he wouldn't have looked away there. He would have just kept holding and then probably flicked over. But instead he looked away as they jumped in. He's like, oh shit, someone just jumped in. But again, I think if he had walls, I don't think he'd be playing like this. Cross, I have to do at least one more replay. I don't know, I think that's fine. He dies as well. He is 18-6. I guess let's look up his stats. See what we're looking at. I could see it being someone on a new account, but other than that, not really suspicious. He used to be an Emerald. He has not really played much recently. He's got a normal KD across 19 matches. I think he's fine. Probably just getting back into the game. Nothing too obscene there. For the 2 new matches we downloaded, the first one we're going to watch is from Haname, who's accusing AS2XN in this 6-round border match. I've never thought about putting a bulletproof there. I would watch metal, and there's no way for them to destroy it. But it does kind of seem like a wasteful one. Mainly because not many people push metal. I know the ace surges normally make marks like that, but I swear it's normally not that fast, but it could be because I'm watching on 2 times. I feel like he didn't see ace there, but it's hard to tell. He knows ace is over there. He was shooting at him. I don't think he saw him there at all. I think he just shot him through the wall. Okay, let's turn off the outlines. Ace does shoot, so then Doc shoots. Maybe he just went off the shots. I don't know. I think this would be an ace for, oh no, maybe a 4K for round 1. He dies. Really the only suspicious thing was that ace, but the ace did shoot, so he probably just shot based off him being shot at, or just seeing a shot coming from there. I think I missed a few subs. TKT Sticks, TKT, Moki Roll, Roy, and then I'm the Mayhem. I missed that one as well. Pretty sure I got all the ads, and I did not do Posh Check or Hydrate though. What are you doing there? I'm not saying it's proof, because it isn't. But I will say, before, I know it's because someone was shooting through the window, but he seemed way more cautious of archives and ever crossing there. Now he's just like running back and forth like it's nothing. He also, like, he saw the ash here. Maybe that was ash, or maybe that was thermite. Thermite. He saw the thermite on a quick peek. But to line him up that perfectly off a quick peek and then move and still have your aim be perfectly on him. Like, he saw him there briefly. He aims over here, and then he corrects himself and aims directly at his head. And then he crouches, still aimed perfectly on his head. But then as soon as he goes to peek, thermite moves. Feels a little unlikely, but not impossible. Again, another, like, you know, not impossible, but just maybe unlikely thing is that here he downs the thermite, and instead of finishing the kill, he doesn't even see the twitch, he just keeps firing. It could have just been like, maybe he didn't see that thermite went down and just got nervous, so he's just spraying non-stop. But it's starting to feel a little bit more intentional. I don't know. Keep watching. Maybe he spent too much time holding that angle. See, people always try to accuse people by saying that, but it's like, if someone's holding the perfect angle and lining up through a wall, it's probably not just from experience, it's probably more likely cheats. It does suck that we live in that world, though, where we have to just assume that if anyone does anything really good, it's cheats because it's Siege. Like, Siege is just so chock full of cheaters that you can't assume that people are good. You have to assume that they're cheating. See, like, how he played Thermite there, in the Twitch as well, and then how he plays Ash here seems like two completely different people. The reason I point that out is because it feels like he's trying to hide stuff, but maybe he just felt more confident swinging the Thermite. He also did just look at the Ash to the wall and then try to run away because him and Thorn were lining up, which they did line up. Got a double headshot. I don't know. He's also Doc. I know that doesn't mean anything, but a lot of cheaters nowadays do go just like Ash Doc, Twitch Doc. Doc is the main for cheaters. It helps that, I guess, like the one main component as to why people choose Doc if they are cheating. Again, not saying that if you choose Doc you are cheating, but the reason why they would choose Doc is because if your teammate tries to team kill you, you can stim yourself and then save yourself from being team killed. I also just want to make sure. Yeah, I think he did shoot at his teammate. The reason I want to make sure of that is because there is a bug right now where it shows people's outlines as incorrect. Oh no, he did shoot directly at the Maverick, but Maverick's outside. Could have been coincidence, but based off last round and him constantly lining people up, I'm starting to think that it might be more suspicious than coincidence. It's not uncommon for people to peek metal there and then spray at someone through the wall, but for it to line up perfectly, just a little unlikely. He's also doing the classic cheater spin around and then stop staring at the Ying on the balcony. I'm getting a little bit more suspicious, is what I'm trying to say. He dies to the Ying. Oh no, guys. Let's rewind a bit to see how he plays from the spawn. You can usually learn a lot based off if they check certain spawn peaks or not. Just check the spawn peak even though no one's there. Check another spawn peak even though no one's there. It looked like he missed the camera, but I don't know if he did. He didn't shoot between the door, he shot the wall. But maybe he just missed. Currently 60% not cheating, 40% cheating. I just think him lining these people up through walls has been... There's coincidences, which happen once in a blue moon, and this is round 4, and he lined up like 4 different people through walls. So it's a little less likely to be a coincidence after the 4th time, you know? He is sprinting in, but they have drones. They could be communicating, being like, yep, it's clear, push in. I want to see if he pushes the inside balcony guy. Also, chat. I just want to know if I'm crazy or anything. What do you guys call this, where Tubarao is? I call it inside balk. But I feel like a lot of people have different callouts for it. He doesn't look at inside balk though, and Tubarao could easily kill him if he wanted to, but not looking over there. He saw him, but he's not looking over there. And Tubarão swap weapons, which should have alerted Ash to where he is, but instead Ash goes on drone. So if Tubarão pushes in, he is gonna die. We'll call it Catwalk or East Balk. The issue with Balk, though, if you say just Balk, is that it could be outside balcony. So I would say inside Balk. But it feels cluttery to say two names. Kind of want to skip round 5 and just skip to round 6, but I don't know, this guy, I really don't have much to go off with this, so I feel like I need to watch more. Okay, so unlike that one round, he does flick for that person instead of aiming them at them through the wall. He actually flicked. He aimed where he thought they were. He peeks. They're in a different spot. He flicks over. So I'm leaning more towards him lining up that Thermite and Maverick as just coincidence, or in Thermite's case, like more spatial awareness. And I think it's less likely he's cheating. He's leaning so much my head fucking hurts. Yeah, he seems to be one of those people who probably watches, like, I don't even know what content creators do it, but there's a lot of content creators that just constantly lean back and forth all the time. It's like watching Coco Melon, but it's Siege. I can't do it. It hurts my brain. I think he looked over at Doc, although Doc has not been droned out yet from the looks of it. But now they know Doc's over there. Doc's dead. It seems to be in rounds where there's a Scopos that the outlines are the wrong color. Scopos is still orange. Does get breach charged by his teammate. Also, did he just get a headshot without even hitting him? Too many things going on. I'm distracted. He didn't even aim at the head, and he just got a headshot. I assume that's leg. That has to have been leg. The only other alternative would be a, like, headshot aim cheat, but he hasn't done that at all yet, so I think that's more leg than anything. I think this person is just better. I'm currently going off of a soft aim. I mean, it could be soft aim, but I think it's more likely to be leg. Leg does not show up well on match replay, because the whole lobby is from the perspective of the person who submitted the match. So if they have even the slightest bit of lag, it will show very differently than what everyone else saw. He's also done this exact same push every single time. He has not deviated from his strategy. Another, like, it lined up, but maybe it was just coincidence type thing. Leaving so much. Just so you can see a shadow there before you can even see him. Actually, no, you can see him. Straight up see his arm. pay more attention. He's sprinting, so I don't think there's any way he would have heard her very slow walking into the corner, but then he 90-degree turns, headshot. This round without droning a single thing. The previous rounds he was droning a lot. This round he's just sprinting right in. Granted, now they have the Deimos track, so if there's a Deimos calling out, he'll know where Skopos is. I don't know. He either flaked on that Melusi from dying to that corner before, or... Oh, I guess he could have had walls, but... I feel like he was equally sus, but also equally just like it looked like normal gameplay. And match replay with the outlines will make our suspicions higher than it should be. Silver, gold into bronze with a 1.7 KD. It's a high KD, but if he's normally a gold player, I don't think... Yeah, he's normally a gold player. I don't think it's that high. It means he's playing against golds and silvers. When was this match? This was on the 27th, and he ended up going 14-4. The rest of his team was awful. I didn't even realize that. 14-8, 2-2-1. That's a tough KD spread. But the enemy team is like an emerald and golds. They have one plat. I don't know. That is weird. He did do very, very well on US West. I don't know. I can understand the suspicions, but I also understand that I think he might have just gotten confident and lucky. I have no decision on that one. I'm gonna sit down for the last one because my back's starting to hurt. There's coincidences, but having so many coincidences in one match is just unlikely. So I'm kind of torn. I'll let chat decide. Well, anyways, last match might be a little bit more obvious. I'm not entirely sure. We have Xanthus, who is accusing Recruit in this 8-round match. Recruit 8518, yeah. He is doing the typical cheater thing where they stand still and spawn as they activate all their cheats. Or the typical gamer thing where the round started but his bagel bites were ready, so he had to run over and grab them. The flick was a little suspect, other than that, barely any proof, yeah. Just seems weird that he would run by the Melusi and then look over after. But also for that last match, I guess if he was walling, he probably would have been... He wouldn't just sprint in there, because he actually could have died to the Melusi. So 60-second ad from Ashitoshi. I think I missed a sub from Sweater as well. Thank you, Sweater. I'm gonna rewind here because I was not paying attention at all. He drones in, he sees the lesion. This is a... Like, the mirror is there. It's just shattered. It's just not showing up properly. If I'm seeing this correctly, so he pings, but he pings to the left, and then when he swings, I don't think he sees the lesion. I think he's trying to shoot him through the pillar, even though he pinged to the left. I think he might be walling, trying to hide it with drones. Because he's pinging on the wall, but then he aims to the right. Which makes a little less sense. Use both fires and then drones? I also want to point out that blue team banned both Boss G's and then orange team banned Doc and Ash. I'm gonna guess that the ranks might be a little low on this one. They don't even have the diffuser. Ace and Barrage has the diffuser. What am I watching? I don't know what this droning job is supposed to be. He's like barely looking at anything. Who is that? I think that's Echo. Or no, it's Alibi. What am I doing? So, he stops the drone. He's kind of like looking right at her, even though he hasn't seen her yet on the drone. Just keeps looking at her. Do that. So if he plays this perfectly, like he knows exactly where she is. He's now looking at the plant, even though he still hasn't seen Alibi. She has been perfectly concealed every single time he hops on drones. But he's just droning like he knows exactly where she is. And then I'll have to watch this back in slow-mo. I think he shot at her before he even saw her. You can only see, like, this tiny thing in the corner is her. Which wouldn't be crazy for him to react off of if he was a good player, but I will say he doesn't seem like a good player. I think he's walling. Given how he droned that Alibi and knew that she was there even though he never saw her, and he keeps also just looking at everyone through the walls, I think it's likely that he's walling, and he's trying very hard to hide it, but it does not look good. He also just drove it right through an Alibi that he did not have to drive through. Okay. Yeah, he just keeps looking at them through the wall. Like he already knew this Valkyrie was here even though they didn't have a camera on her. And before he swung hallway, he was staring at the guy in the elevator. They don't know that the guy's in an elevator either, but he keeps looking over there. Now they know that someone's in an elevator. Definitely walling. 100%. He is not a good player. I can understand why he downloaded cheats. Bro. He got off of the diffuser when the Echo drone was out of stuns. Bro, just let him have his cheats. He's so bad. Even with, like, obvious walls, he lost 2 rounds in a row. Oh my god. Just let him have it. Like, at this point, he needs it. This is so sad. He ends up winning. He goes 9-3. Minimum. My guess is he's previously a bronze player and started cheating 3 seasons ago. That's a very specific guess. I don't think you're wrong. I do think he is probably a previous bronze who now started cheating, because he is not good. He doesn't seem to understand, like, basic mechanics of the game. And he's also just pinging people through the floor now. And he's doing the classic cheater thing where they spin around, look at everyone, and then gauge where they want to go. No, don't tell me he's... I really hope he does it. I saw this a long time ago. Cheaters who would use the IQ scanner and track people through walls and be like, I see you, because they think it's a heartbeat scanner. He knows that they're in closet. He aimed right at them. That's why he doesn't want to push down. Now he's gonna drone them out to push them out of there and be like, I know you're in there. Yeah, his drone goes straight here. God, he is so bad. You know, I bet he thinks he's slick. He just did all of that. He probably thinks, like, there's no way they think that I'm cheating. It's so obvious, though. Okay, well maybe he gave up on trying to hide it. He just tried to shoot them through the wall there. Can't even hit a drone or camera. Oh my god. Let him keep his cheats. They actually end up winning, unfortunately, but like, he needs his cheats. Without his cheats, bro, this guy would be... He would never leave Copper 5. That's, let's see what his rank is. Bro was probably, like, nothing above Copper before that. This match just seems to have been completely deleted. Like, it doesn't exist. So, because R6 Tracker's been working for last week, so I don't know why he's not showing up in any matches or why matches don't even seem to exist, but can't find his name. But obviously cheating. He is terrible. But that's Hacker Week play for today. We got some new cheats. We got some people trying to hide their cheats. We got some people who are not cheating. We got a little bit of everything.